Why, hello there. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? Hmm. I am. I need to fix my audio. I have a filter that is too. Suppresses too much noise. Hello, Jack. My man Jake Kwan was cracking them. Change the noise suppressor so hopefully it's a little better. Testing, testing. That sound kind of messed up. Let's lower the noise suppression. That, yeah, minus 50 decibels. That work? Is my voice crisper? Crispest. Hello, hello. Let's do some clickety clapping on my keyboard. Maybe I should just turn the noise suppression. Because it keeps cutting my voice out, and I'd rather have like a loud ass background noise versus like being unable to hear me. Oh my god, I just heard that keyboard. So fucking loud. Yes, let's remove the suppression. Yes, let's remove the noise gate. Let's see how that goes. Why does my mic suck? Yes. Wow, now you can hear that fan. That fan's so loud. I guess I should put the noise suppression back on. But at least my voice isn't cutting out. Maybe it was the noise gate. Let's put one of these filters back on. Noise suppression. Yes. Low CPU usage. Let's see how that goes. Maybe it'll cut out the crazy fan noise. Hello. How do I sound? Let's get it cracking. Cracking skulls. Oh wow. That noise suppression is not bad. Let's lower it and see how that goes. I think it was the noise gate that kept cutting out my voice. Hello? Do I sound worse or better? Kind of the same. Maybe, let me try again. Let's increase the decibel level. Maybe that'll... Hello, hello. Okay, now you can hear a slight amount of fan noise, and my voice is a little crisper. I think that's good. How loud is my fucking keyboard? Pretty damn loud. I'll try not to type too much, and if I do, I'll mute myself. Anyway, we're here to draw what are we drawing? What are we drawing? I want to share a music mix with y'all. I want to make a real music mix at some point, but for now, I'm just going to give this pre-made one. And if y'all want to listen to creepy music with me during this creepy-ass stream, wait, let me try that again. That's not what I want. Delete, remove. Shift. No. Music to be scared to. Fuck. How many times? How many times am I gonna do this? There. There we go. Pin that. Yeah. Consider yourself pinned to the floor. Alright, I'm gonna stop listening to my own voice. It's freaking me out. Look at the top fans. I only got one fan. He's the only one that matters. Live chat. Give me that live chat. Living chat. We're gonna listen to our spooky music. Put that on repeat. Anyway. Oh, I'm already cold. Right, okay. Let me get a sweater real quick. I have returned. Today, I have an idea in store for us. We're going to continue drawing this lady. Wood? Maybe. Anyway, this is Holly Austin, who I talked about extensively at the end of last stream because I'm obsessed with my own stories and I love talking about them. But yeah, we're gonna refine this character's design because I kind of just stole this entire drawing from, I think, AI art. So it's not really mine, but I really like the everything going on with it, and I think it would actually be fitting for my story for her to be dressed like this, because there's a little bit of overlap with more Renaissance era clothing. I won't go into further detail why, but the story takes place in like the early 2000s or the 1990s, and it takes place in Canada. So, but I doubt there'll be people dressed like this in late 1990s, early 2000s Canada. But hear me out. There's like a, how do I say this? There's a connection between timelines and between worlds in my story, and that's where she got this clothing, was in another timeline. So I know that's random fact for you. But anyway, that's what we're drawing today. It's the Joker, baby. It is the Joker. I got really interested in The Man Who Laughs last night. I was looking up Wikipedia stuff about it and checking out other screenshots because it's so spooky. He's so spooky, and I love the idea that he hides his face from the only woman that probably has ever loved him. It's a certain kind of fucked up, and I love it. Anyway, for today, we are going to look at other people's art and extract inspiration. Some of this is, here, I'll bring it up real quick. Just give me 1 second. I need another window capture. Add source. Window. Okay. Pure ref. Okay. Why isn't it working? Oh. Oh no. God damn it. You know I would love The Man Who Laughs. You were so right, dude. You're too right. I might have to just stream my entire screen because this does not want to pick up the source. Let's try again. No, it's not working. Okay. We'll delete this. Yes. And we'll have a display capture. Yes. Look at all that crazy shit. Fucking... Today, Today we're going to be taking all these drawings, getting some inspiration from them, and making our own character by stealing. I love stealing. One of my favorite artists here, Cementerio Azul, has really nice dark gothic art, and they're on Instagram. You should check them out because I love their stuff. Some of this is AI art, like this one and this one. This one is a different artist. Can't remember the name, but if somebody asks, I will give it to them. Anyway, we got a bunch of references, and we're going to utilize it to make our own drawing. We're going to do it on this layer. But I wanted... Hold up. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Don't you love all the random shit happening on the screen? For now, I'm just going to leave it like this as I get one more reference because I need a pose of a woman holding a baby that is swaddled in a blanket or something. And then we'll throw our character into said drawing. We're going to try to make a full illustration using our whole ass. No more half-assing. Not even a partial ass. We're going full ass. As soon as I can find the best reference. Just be a little patient with me here. You can look at this drawing for now. I do like this one. It's a good pose. I could always redraw it if I am not crazy about the pose, but I would prefer not to. Yeah, we're just going to use this pose. So let's copy image, and you know what, let's make a whole new canvas for this. Unless, is there room on this canvas? Kinda. Let's just make a new one. Do Holly Austin dash obscurity. So that's what my story is called. It's called Obscurity. It's so edgy and cool, right? I knew you guys would understand. And by you guys, I mean just Jaquan, because he's the only one here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's the wrong layer. There we go. There we go. Do a little cropping. I'm gonna draw a disgusting mutated baby this stream. Because why wouldn't I? Let's put this on the references. Yes. Alright. I'm going to give this drawing a background and everything if the stream goes on long enough. But before I start, I should probably share the stream. Share. Let's share. If I do share, I'm going to share it with this screenshot. Let's remove this so people don't think I'm weird. Yes. Yes. Is she a donor cat person? Message retracted. I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's post a stream link. So awkward. I have to whip out my phone every time and do it like this. And share it on Discord. Share it on Instagram. The gram. Throw that bad boy on the Instagram. La Instagram. Look at my chonky cat. Everybody look at photos of my chonky cat. Look at how fucking fat he is. God damn. Such a big boy. Big boy, good boy. Good boy. My big man. Yes. Yes. All right. We got the stream links up. Back to it. Stream links. Oh God, my own voice. Is she a dog or cat person? She's a bug person. Actually, she has a pet. Here, let me draw it real quick. Oh no, everything stopped. What do you mean? Did it break? Everything is fine on my end. What do you mean everything stopped? Oh, it was you? Okay, thank God. I thought it happened again. Thank you for telling me, though. Because that happens way too often. Alright. We're ready. We're ready to start. We're going to take our few images of Holly Austin here. And we're going to just slap them in here. Merge. This one doesn't really count. I think I drew her one other time in my sketchbook. But that was a long time ago. So we're not going to bother trying to reclaim that or anything. We're just going to roll with this. Now, let's draw a spooky lady. The spookiest lady. our reference. All is well. Really bad at drawing anatomy. Something I gotta work on. Not sure exactly the kind of style I want to go for in this project of mine, but I definitely know I want it to be more realistic than my usual art. Because realism in horror has a certain vibe to it. You could do cartoony horror, but that's not what I'm going for with this project. I always make the skull way too big. Then I draw the face, and I realize, God damn, look at the size of that head. It's still too big. Good Lord. Good Lord, give me the strength to stop drawing fat heads. Please. Excuse me. I want to give her wrinkles, but not have her look super old. Like I want her to appear like she's in her early 40s, maybe late 30s. It's the vibe I'm going for. This is way too small. Leave me alone. Close enough. Close enough. Though I guess I could make her chin stick out a bit more and her head a little bit less bulbous. Yeah. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. She already looks so goddamn old. Let the tracing commence. Because I don't know how to do anatomy. I always underestimate how long the gap is between the bottom of the nose and the top of the lip. And I also overestimate the distance between the lip and the chin, or the bottom lip and the chin. Something to work on. Something to work on. Ew! Oh, I broke it. I broke my own drawing. It does kind of look weird now. Why? Bro, what? I feel like I liked it before I fixed it. Yeah. It looks better. Okay. I guess we'll just roll with this then. And make a couple common sense adjustments. So we know that this gap is not that long. So she should not have a chin like the man who laughs. I made the eye a bit too big. Oh, that looks better. What kind of clothing did we give her again? Let's move this closer so I can see. I should work out the anatomy before I start adding details. It's a bad habit of mine. I go straight to the details without providing any structure. And then I have to scrap the drawing because I didn't plan it out properly. So let's give her some anatomical accuracy. Really got to brush up on my anatomy skills. There was a couple months long period that I had a slightly more refined understanding of anatomy, but I didn't keep up the practice of anatomy, so I kind of lost it. So it's something I need to work on again. I gotta open my old art book. Where is that thing? How did I put that thing? Hold up. Let's see if I can find it. It's kind of a popular drawing book. Where the hell did I put it? It was a big book. Where's the book? What's in the book? Oh, here it is. Figure Drawing, Design, and Invention by Michael Hampton. So at some point, I cracked this book open and briefly studied it, just the introductory chapters. But even just reviewing the introductory chapters gave me such a more refined understanding of anatomy that for a couple months, my drawings were hitting different. It was a good time. It's a great feeling when you feel like you're making better art. It's the best feeling in the goddamn world. Except for maybe like developing New Crush. That's also a very good feeling. Arguably better. Arguably. Maybe not. Most of my anatomy knowledge comes from analyzing my own body. So I tend to have a better understanding of certain parts of the body versus others. Because I'm something of an amateur bodybuilder when I'm not doing art. So I like looking at big muscles. I like seeing big muscles on myself. So I'm pretty good at drawing things like the triceps, biceps, trapezius, this muscle, and the collarbone, partially because it connects to the chest, and also just because I really like drawing the collarbone. It's a fun little squiggly line. Since this is kind of a downwards angle, we're going to have her torso sphere and her pelvic sphere kind of overlap a little bit. I'm learning, okay? Don't judge me. We're all learning, all trying to get to master level art. I want to be a master. It's one of my goals, is to make beautiful art. beautiful art that I like specifically. Not just like any art, obviously. Alright, so she's got this potato baby in her arms. I was really looking forward to this stream because I get to draw horror stuff. This is gonna be the grossest baby you've ever fucking seen. I don't know if I've ever actually drawn it, but I have an idea of what it looks like, and it is not pretty. I don't think I've ever drawn a baby. Have I? I don't think so. Look at the size of that head. Look at that ginormous dome. Melon looking head. Double chin having ass. Look at the size of that thing. God damn. Should take that thing back to the factory. No offense, random lady I found on Google Images. Let's get those double chins in there. Hell yeah. God, look at all those chins. Quadruple chin. I want the baby to be swaddled, but I want to see two of its. I want to see both of its arms, because one of them is going to have like a creepy insect arm, and the other one's going to be a normal human arm. And also, I want to give her super bony, long fingers for additional creep factor. Gotta move the baby's head. She's not quite looking at her baby. Look at the thing you created, the monstrosity. Vile creature, you've let loose from your loins. Disgusting creature. Abomination. I'm sure somebody would say that about her baby. But not you, right? Oh, look at the cute baby. Look at the cute baby. Oh, let's get those nostrils in there. Fucking love drawing nostrils. Mother, I want milk. I'm not sure which side of this child's body I want to mutate. Let's. Oh god. Oh, there's no hands. Oh, You know what? We can have most of the baby swaddled, and then maybe just have the arms kind of grabbing the top of the blanket, and one of them is a big fucking claw. Yeah. And the other hand is just a normal baby hand. If I could draw that, but apparently I cannot. Ooh, how about this? Let's have one of the hands, or the monstrous hand, completely out of the blanket so you can see all of its gross anatomy. Yes. Yes. One of the only things I know how to draw with some accuracy is insect joints, because I've drawn a lot of spiders over the years, so I kind of know what their shape looks like. Should we give the thing hair? Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. Potato baby. It kind of looks mad. It's like, oh, why do I look like this? I want one of the eyes to be a gross bug eye with all those lenses on it. Unblinking bug eye. Let's have the claw do as I talked about last stream, kind of clutching his mother's bosom, drawing a small amount of blood, and she just kind of shrugs it off and pretends it isn't happening, because if she admits it's happening, she might kill herself. And could you blame her if your baby looked like this? You know what? How about this side of her this side of the head. Instead of an ear, there's just a hole where an ear should be. And we'll have a bunch of gross, veiny looking lines crisscrossing his face. Yeah. 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 Read a book. Do you know where that's from, Jay? I swear I haven't rapped that song like 300 times. I think I made the baby too small. Nah. Nah, it's probably fine. Yeah. Check our references real quick. Yeah. Can't forget the crow's feet. And all the eye bags wrinkle things. Add to her uneasy mental state. She's a little unhinged, but isn't every mother? I mean, could you blame them? Ooh, idea. I should have her hair be prematurely graying to kind of emphasize her stress and her partial insanity. Baby. It's looking not too bad, not too shabby. Oh, look, she has graying hair too. Or is it? Maybe. Maybe. Hmm. Gotta draw her other hand. Look at that mitt. Look at that humongous mitt. What a good hand. I surprise myself with how good of an artist I am. God damn, everybody's jealous of my superior anatomy skills. Do I think she has roaches? Like in her home or what? Like this? Like this? Perhaps. Perhaps. This is the wrong layer. Looking pretty good. How do I turn this into a finished illustration? I suppose I could just start slapping on color. I don't think I need this reference anymore. Get that out of here. Yeah, let's just throw color at it. We'll see what happens. Alright, what kind of colors are we using? I want to go for a certain style. But I'm not sure exactly what. Let's just do some color picking on this. Merge. Yes. 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 Why is my thick Sharpie at opacity 30? What if these are two antennae? That just occurred to me. That would be an interesting detail. It's got a couple of antennae sticking out of your head. The intention was for it to be hair, but why not make it bug parts, right? The kid's not that ugly, just a little ugly. Just a little bit. An acceptable amount. No. Remove a couple eyeballs and it's like it never even happened. Right, guys? Right? I should have the skin, just like this drawing over here, I should have the skin around her eyes be a little red to indicate that she's got like an infection from gouging out her own eyes. She won't die though. She's more than human. human. Yeah. Whoa. Karen is addicted to insane women. I mean, hear me out, man. Who isn't, bro? Everybody loves a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too keen about these colors that I've chosen. Hmm. Isn't that an adorable mother and baby? Isn't this just a lovely sight to behold? Aren't you happy that you came to the stream to witness this? I think I'm just painting now. I ain't even drawing no more. I'm just straight up painting. That's what I should do when I don't know where to go with a drawing and I kind of feel like I'm stuck. I should just start painting it. A little bit too bright. Let's make it more of a brown. But we'll leave a little bit of the previous color behind to act as a little bit of highlight. Jack says new design. What do you mean? What you talking about? What would she do if I set her baby on fire? She would kill you and then herself. And depending on how far you get in the story, she might be able to kill you, or not. You know, depends on how strong you are. She is significantly stronger than the average human female because she's got corrupted blood in her. Let's see if I can find one of those bad boys. Oh, I forgot I was going to draw her pet. Yeah, this is a corrupt, although maybe a bit too inhuman. That is a different variation of a corrupt. That's one of the main characters of my story. She's a bad person. Oh, and also, this is her as a child, and this is her grown up. Glow up? Question mark. Glow up. Look at how I drew faces back then. This is a good face. This is a good face. I really like this drawing. Yeah, she's a bad person. What if I dribbled the baby's head like Allen Iverson? Trying to catch some hoops, bro. Trying to hit the hoops, dog. Yeah, that's another corrupt. Although I'm not like, they kind of look a little bit too much like xenomorph, or not xenomorphs. They kind of look a little bit too much like necromorphs. I'm not sure exactly what I want them to look like, but I want them to be more human. Let's see if I can find my super old pencil sketches of these bad boys. Here, y'all can watch with me. Behold! Is this working? Is it working? Where's my live? There we go. Let's look at all my drawings. I'll cut off my drawings. I like that. That was fun. Where the hell is... Damn, I love doing that. That was fun drawing. Where the hell... Ooh, look. But that's not the right one. If I could find the goddamn... Look at that. That was a fun drawing too. If I could find the goddamn corrupted... Ooh, that was also a super fun drawing. Oh yeah. Look at that. Where is it? Where is it? Please give it to me. It's so far down. So far down. Good lord. Ooh! This is one of the characters in my story. He's a corrupt. So yeah, this is what one of the hashtag corrupt could look like. Let's find another one. Where are they? Bruh. Oh, look. Oh my god, it's so old. I took so long drawing all of these individual roots. I'm actually really proud of this logo. That was really fun. Like, I don't like the drawing. We don't talk about the drawing, but Damn, when did I post this? 2021! Oh, oh it's been so long. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? What the fuck? Huggies. Damn, bro. Aha! There we go. That's one of the corrupt. That was one of my first drawings that I did for this project. This is another one with a bunch of spines coming out of its body. Super disfigured. Spoiler. Yeah, a bunch of these drawings, like, they just seem like random monster drawings, but a lot of them are part of my obscurity story. Like this dude. And this lady. This is one of the... She is the big sister. A character from my story and perhaps a comic one day. Obscurity. Jennifer Conlife. Overprotective brave. One of the guys. Bro, she's just one of the dudes. She's one of the bros, bro. Bruh. Yeah. Anyway. Back to drawing. That's enough lore dump. Back to drawing with more skill than I ever have before. That's solid, man. Thanks, man. Are you talking about like all of the drawings, or the logo thing with all the roots, the yellow roots? Fuck, that was. I love drawing plants and roots and shit. So I think I worked on those roots for like 3 hours. What made me stop 4 years ago? I don't know. I never writing a story and making a comic is such a time-consuming process. I looked at the workload ahead of me, and it's really daunting. You know, like, it's a lot of work to illustrate a story and write a story. That's why I was thinking with this project in particular, I'd have it be mostly a novel with some drawings here and there, like in the book, as if it were. I mean, I could show you an example. We can do what I was gonna do last stream, but I decided not to. Hold up, let me real quick change my browser to dark mode. I really hope this doesn't break the stream, but it's possible. Stream broke? Stream broke? Stream broke? Stream still going? We good? Hey, we're good. Alright, let me Let me bring this shit up. Obscurity. Why are you not in dark mode? Por favor, no dark mode. ¿Qué? Wait. Default. I didn't do it right. Dark mode for web contents enabled. Yes. Yes. All right. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Stream broke. Perhaps. Hey, we're good. All right. Let me show you what I've been working on. Bam. So, this is the first chapter of my story, Obscurity. Hold on, I can hear myself. That's so annoying. And right at the bottom, it is revealed what the horror that these two men, these police officers, are looking at. And then they see this. And that's kind of the closing image to the first chapter. I drew this a long time ago and I was really happy with it. But this is kind of the format I want to go for with this story. So a lot of writing, it's mostly a book, but occasionally when I feel really motivated to visually show the reader what is happening in the story, then I'll throw a drawing in. And you know, there might be certain chapters that have more drawings and some that have maybe no drawings if it's kind of like a slow chapter and there's not a lot of crazy shit happening. But yeah, that's kind of format I want to go for. And maybe one day, if we get a bunch of viewers and I'm feeling brave, I'll narrate this first chapter into the second chapter. Look at that chapter. Becca's anger. Becca. Yeah. Anyway, thought I'd show you that. Alrighty, I should get another cup of coffee and go to the bathroom. Aw, yeah. Alright, I will be back in a little bit. I need to get me some coffee and go to the bathroom. BRB. Huh? What? Did something happen? You said not again. Oh, no. Did the stream die briefly? How long was that gone? Almost 10 minutes exactly. Nice. Good timing. He's back. Oh, did you mean not again? As in like, oh, he disappeared for 2 hours and he didn't even warn us. I'm a bad person. All right. Let's do the doodle. It's doodling time. I really want to get better at drawing. I feel like every time I start a drawing, I don't know how to finish it. And that's not a good feeling. So let's try to finish this. Finish him. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Is that how the song goes? Who knows, man? Who knows? The shadow knows. Gargantuan Bumbleumbagus. Humongous badonkers. Please don't leave. Please. Please don't leave. It was hard to get you here in the first place, please. Please. I really want to be able to finish a drawing and actually feel like it's finished, you know? Like 90% of my drawings are, or fuck, 99% of my drawings end at the sketch stage. Like it gets to this point and then I'm like, oh, alright, that's it. Damn, now I kind of want to listen to some Eminem. Super unrelated to the stream. But let's listen to some Eminem. Eminem. What do we want to listen to? Rap God? Hell yeah. Give me that Rap God. That's me, dude. I am the Rap God. You know, if I knew how to rap, perhaps I could be the Rap God. The Rap God that this city deserves, but not the one it needs. I got my AirPods because I'm fucking rolling in the dough. I love it when only one of the AirPods. Rap is like a mountain. Squeeze me. Rap is like a nut. Soul Sister? I don't know what I'm looking for. There's a Reddit link here. Rap is like a mountain, mostly black but white at the top. That's funny, man. It's a meme. It is a meme. That's a good meme. This is the meme that I found. Or I guess it's not really a meme. Look at how the paper texture makes this. That's cool. I love the paper texture. Busta Rhymes. Bro, if I could talk as fast as Eminem, I would rehearse the whole fucking Rap God song all the time. I don't listen to a lot of rappers. But when I find a rap song I really like, I'm fucking playing that shit on repeat. I used to listen to DMX a lot. Let's do a background for this drawing. Just a colored background. Eminem versus Ben Shapiro, who talks faster? That's a toss-up, man. I don't know. Why do you have the best jokes, my man? You're such a memester. Let's get some graying hairs. I think I should just cover up ear. No ear. No thanks. Goodbye. Yes. Yes. All right, next Eminem song. It's a good Eminem song. I like Survival. That's a good one. And Lose Yourself and Mockingbird. Those good Eminem songs. Uh-huh. Who had more impact, Frank Sinatra or Blueface Baby? I don't know Blueface Baby, but I love me some Frank Sinatra. Bro, what the You're always memeing on me, fucking Blueface Baby, bro. God damn it, dude. Oh, there's this one Frank Sinatra song I found recently. What's it called? What's it called? The World We Knew, I think. Let me see if I can find that song. We'll give it a listen. There's another song. There's another song I really like. Ooh. Ooh. Where's my playlist? I don't have a Frank Sinatra playlist? God damn it. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I guess I'll just listen to a different song. Let's draw some floorboards creeping out of the shadows. I should draw her sitting in a chair. Bro, stop memeing on me. I don't know who that is. You need to stop. You need to stop. You're a bad person. You're confusing my tiny, uncultured brain. Saying all these names I've never heard of because I live under several concrete blocks beneath a mountain and a rock. You know what would help complete this drawing? If I simply do this. Oh, I forgot to change her hand color. I'm going to say that's a good enough background because I'm lazy. I'm getting that feeling like I don't want to work on this anymore. This is my curse. Every time I finish a sketch, I just want to move on to the next one. Dexter Morin. I fucking love James Dokes. James is my favorite character in that show. He's so good. He's so good. Why did they take him away? Oh my god, I love his quotes. James Dokes. Quotes. God damn. Stop grinning like a fucking psychopath and get back to work. You don't even walk like a normal person. You glide like a fucking lizard on ice. Oh, man. Oh, he's so funny. Surprise, motherfucker. He's so good, dude. So good. He stole the show in season 1 and 2, man. Have you finished Dexter? I haven't finished it. I got up to the last season of the old show, and then I stopped. But they've been coming out with some new Dexter shows. I'm not interested in the one that doesn't have Michael C. Hall, who's the actor for Dexter. But then they came out with another one with Michael C. Hall, and I'm like, oh, that's my guy, dude. That's my dude, guy. I love that actor. He was in another show, a British show, called, I think, Safe or Haven. Let's see. Safe. Michael C. Hall. Yeah, Safe. That was a pretty good show. It's not bad. Not bad, not bad. I don't know, man. I feel like Dexter, the original series, fell off pretty hard after season 5, I think. Or even like season... You could say that it fell off pretty hard after season 2 or even 3. But definitely 5. I think the season after the Trinity Killer, I think. Because I like the Trinity Killer season. But I can't remember what happened after that. I think I'm gonna... I just know his wife dies and he escapes at the end. Is that at the very end of the series? Because I thought... I don't know if he remarried. Like, I know Rita died because of the Trinity Killer, and I think that was season 3. Or maybe 5. And then he has to raise his child on his own. Yeah. I gotta finish that show now. So good. I got my buddy Bruce to start watching that show. Sometimes he sends me memes, like Dexter memes. I'll see if I can find one. Hold up. Because he sent me one recently. Where is it? Research. This is what he sent me. I don't know why I find this so funny, man. I love Dexter. Tonight's the night. And that slightly gay voice he's got, it's perfect. Tonight's the night. Dexter's the Dark Avenger, dude. I think that's what they called him in season 2. The Dark Avenger. I'm gonna abandon this drawing. We're moving on. Like I don't have the mental fortitude to continue pursuing this. I don't know what else to do. Like, how do I turn this into a finished drawing? Like, is this done? I mean, despite the fact that the line art is pretty scratchy and rough as hell, does it give the impression of I don't know how to describe it. I guess what I'm asking is, can I call this done? Oh God. Whoops. Like, it's not done. It's obviously not done, but is it good enough that any more work on this drawing is kind of just like a waste of time? It's like the 80-20 rule. Like, you do 20% of the work and you get 80% of the results. And the last 80% of the work is just 20% of the results. So I could continue working on this, but how good could I actually get it? You know? I don't know. It feels like I'm just kind of like I've hit a wall with this drawing and I don't know how to progress. So we're going to abandon it. Because I want to draw a more seductive drawing with her in it. But I need a pose. I need pose. Let's see if I can find something on Pinterest. Quitter. Bro, come on. Please. Please don't say that. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I can't. I want to stop. I want to give up. Please. Fuck, man. God damn it, man. Okay, fine. We're going to power through. How do we improve this drawing? I think the first step would be to clean up the line art. So we're gonna do that. Because Jay is making me what's the word? He's making me accountable. How dare he? How dare he force me to be a better artist? You motherfucker. This better be worth it. This better be worth it or you're fired. I give up. I'm playing. One line didn't go my way. I quit. Get me out of here. Can't do it, man. Give up. Like, I just want to draw crazy ladies. I just want to draw crazy ladies back. What? Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this, dude. Bro, the only thing that's going on in my head right now is the 80-20 rule. Like, I'm doing so much work for this one drawing, and it could take me like 10 hours if I really wanted to make it as good as possible. Like, isn't this the only thing I've drawn today? I'm pretty sure it is, and the stream is like, how long is this stream? Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours with no end in sight. Although I probably will end it shortly. Because I have not eaten anything today, unless you count coffee. And I am indeed hungry. All right. If I'm going to do this, I need to get into hyper enjoyment mode, which means muting myself and singing rock music way too loud. I'm gonna do that, but I'll unmute myself if there's chat to respond to. Anyway, bye. Bro, she got them dummy thick thighs. Don't you love how I unmute to be a degenerate? Look at this. Is it better? Are you happy now? Look at it. Look at it. I've cleaned up the line art. Behold. First version, second version. I would say the second version is better. But also, yeah, it's just better. She got them dummy thick thighs because she's a mother, you know. She got them wide birthing hips. And also she's looking for a husbando, so maybe she put padding under her dress to make her thighs more like voluptuous, to entice you into raising her child. It's all part of her evil plan, her scheme to, you know, have a meaningful relationship at the end of the world. I was listening to Frank Sinatra, You Are There, and also My Way of Life. Really love My Way of Life. And this music is kind of fitting for the drawing I'm doing right now, because it's old-fashioned and from an old time, which is exactly the kind of clothes, well, not from the same period, but she's wearing old clothes. And then, I don't know. Listening to kind of classical music like this while drawing a dress feels very fitting. I gotta give her a chair. She needs a chair. No! Now I have to draw a chair. How long have I been streaming? 3.5 hours? Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I think I'm gonna skip out on the chair for now. Until I have more willpower. But this is going well. I'm really happy with the veins on her hand and bosom. And I really like how this child's face turned out. It's like cute in the middle, and then you see it looks like its brain is melding out of its head. And also this claw is very cool. It feels kind of three-dimensional, and I like that. We will proceed. We will continue. But I think I'm gonna stop working on the line art for now and readjust the color layer to match these new lines. And then we'll see how it looks. I hope it looks good. Still kind of not crazy about these colors though. Like it doesn't feel right. I don't know, man. I feel like she should be more pale, like pasty white. She never leaves the house. Or, well, she does leave the house, but in this universe it's eternal darkness and there is no more sun. So, you know, Yeah. I need to do more research about the kind of style I want for this. I am mentally struggling. Because I love the paper texture, but the colors just seem wrong for some reason. Yeah. I don't know how else to put it. So you know what? Let's just make a new color layer. Call it color 2. And it'll be a raw attempt at doing the color. We're going to make her very pale because I feel like that would be the most realistic for how I imagine her in my brain. And also the baby would not be like tanned, but I was kind of going for like a washed out paper look, but it didn't, I don't know, didn't feel like it was working. Give that baby some color. Although I did like the green I chose for the baby. Maybe a bit too saturated, but other than that, it's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Thick thighs save lives, my man. Alright, back to singing. Back to muting myself. Methinks I'm going to end the stream here. I've been going for about 4 hours. And it's been fun. Got a lot of work done. But very hungry. Haven't eaten today. I do think reworking the line art definitely improved this drawing. There are certain things I really like about this drawing, and others that I kind of wish. I don't really know how to draw frills on a dress like these squiggly lines. I'm pretty bad at drawing that sort of thing. So definitely something to get better at. But this hand is cool. The baby's cool. The veins on the booba are cool. The eye bags and the soulless, empty black voids in her eyes are pretty cool. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for coming, Jay. Always a pleasure to have you here to chat with. I hope you enjoyed this kind of fucked up drawing session and peering into the darkness of my mind. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. See, I told you. Way to try. How dare you make me try? Fucker. Anyway. Thanks for coming, man. Goodbye.